Have you ever wanted to simulate downstream APIs or even database dependencies without writing service mocks or provisioning infrastructure? Do you want to free yourself from integration or staging environments while still having access to realistic looking data? If so, check out proxymock. Proxymock is a new and completely free CLI tool that will record an app running on your local desktop and then turn that recording into a set of tests and mocks. Essentially, it will pretend to be your database or your downstream API without you actually standing up the database because it operates at a network level. Once you get good at these local recordings, you can share them with other engineers, check them into a Git repository, put them into a CI/CD pipeline, or even record new recordings from production and use them locally. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Installing proxymock only takes a few minutes. We install it using Homebrew. Now, proxymock works on the foundation principle that we do not require you to change your code. As a result, we try to do everything through environment variables. Now, I'm going to run proxymock init to do something very interesting. I'm going to sign up for an API key. But as part of this process, I'm going to accept all the defaults, but I'm also going to accept adding something to my local Mac key store. Now, you can see what it's doing here, and this is optional, but it allows us to decode TLS traffic. TLS traffic with proxymock is automatically turned into mocks, and all we had to do was tap into your key store. Now, we don't send any data to third parties other than telemetry, but let's get going from here. So we say proxymock run. That will allow us to start recording. Now, proxymock will do all kinds of interesting things, but it will also present us with an ID. This ID identifies the unique set of traffic that we're doing during this recording session, and we call it a snapshot. Now, from here on out, proxymock is recording. Now, I'm going to go ahead and run a Go demo app that I pre-prepared, and in the beginning of my run statement, I'm going to insert some environment variables. Now, these environment variables tell Go to direct all outbound traffic through a proxy. This allows us to not change our code. Once I start my demo app, it's going to wait for me to run a curl so that it will do some back-end transactions. Now, I go and I run a curl that gives me the distance between two IP addresses because that's what this demo app does. And I go and I get some responses. Looks great. Demo app looks happy. Proxymock looks happy. Now, but what actually happened here? Let's go find out. Using the terminal interface in proxymock, I'm able to see what transactions came through. Now, using this terminal interface, I see that there were 2 outbound transactions, both of which went to ipstack.com. I can dig into these transactions and even see things like the request response headers. I can see the response body and anything I would want. I can actually modify my mock to produce different results if I want to and save it here. Once I'm done, I hit the analysis button, A, and then I exit out, hit run again, and now my mocks are ready and I can even turn on tests. So I hope that was helpful. If you're interested in using this free tool, please go to proxymock.io or check out SpeedScale. Thank you.